Hey everyone, welcome to this week's video where today we are going to be doing yet another DTIYs, and this one I am actually quite impressed with. So for starters, I have learned how to not zoom in all the time when I am drawing my sketch. And I learned that from this video the most because today I wanted to use a really lot of movement, I guess, and there's not that much, but to me it's a lot. um, so I had to start from keeping my screen without touching it and just drawing in the character's body, how I want it to be, how the head is going to tilt, etc. So after I was happy with that, I went into the smaller details, like for the side view of the face, the nose, the mouth, and that kind of stuff. The fingers I did put a little bit more attention into, but that's obviously because they weren't as hard as I thought. And I'm actually quite impressed with how I did the body in this one. Usually, when I draw hands or legs, any part of the body, honestly, I put too much thought into it, and that kind of drives me mad. So today I tried to put as much detail into the rendering and coloring more than my line art and sketching, because like I said in a previous video, I like to put more attention through my uh, rendering than my line art. So this character is obviously not mine. It is the owner of. I'll put it up here in the corner. So it was a DTIYs on Instagram. I followed her a while back and I loved her animations, so that's why I did. I know how much time it takes to dedicate yourself to an animation when I can't even be for more than one day without trying to finish the drawing. So it must be kind of troublesome, but enjoying at the same time, because when it is finished, there is a lot you can see, and I guess I'm guessing that there's a little bit of proudness about it. So, uh, yeah, right now I'm just finishing up the little small touches of her outfit. I didn't actually know or understand what was going on with her outfit. So now only I realized it was like she was wearing a see-through piece, and then for the chest she was wearing like some top, some opaque top, obviously. I didn't understand that, so I basically just color picked everything. So yeah, I really loved like the flashing lights in the background, so I tried to add that into my part of the drawing as much as I could as well, because that is such a main thing in the drawing. I loved the fact that this OC is, which is not mine again, can turn into a tiger. That's why there are added claws, and like she's wearing gloves, so I made like the tips of the clothing like ripped and stuff. I was gonna add a little bit of blood, but I guess that isn't needed in this situation, especially because I'm yet to learn how to draw better expressions through the side view. I just learned how to do side views a while back when I realized that I couldn't do it, and I went into my sketchbook and did as many as I could to get the feeling and the shape. At first, I went into this realistic kind of way of drawing it, but then I looked back and said I did not like it and changed it to this kind of anime style. And one problem I had drawing side views was making the nose way too long, kind of like Pinocchio. So I tried to fix that, and I have to say that I am impressed with the progress I have made so far. Anyway, to make this character blend with the background, I will make a short about it too. So I better not spoil it actually. Anyway, I had two ideas for this drawing. One was to keep the background opaque, I mean full green, and the other one was to put like white lines just like it she did in her uh, in the reference image that we were using for this character. So I was really happy with the one with white stripes because then it gives more attention to the detail. Because I tried to make this character blend into the background, because it's a cool effect. But if it does, then you won't be able to notice the amount of detail that I had put into the clothing, etc. I really love this character's hair because it was so fun to draw, and these days, I feel like drawing hair is much less of a burden unless it's buggers. Then I will cry for weeks. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next week. If you like this video, please do subscribe and like because I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!